Hi guys, it's me Junior. I finally come back with another video. This is my opinion review of WWE Raw on Netflix from last night. And a mixed bag, right, after the opinion review. I thought it was fantastic. I thoroughly enjoyed it. All the ones I wanted to win won their matches. Uh, so Roman Reigns defeated Solo Sikoa. Sorry, spoilers. So yeah, Roman Reigns defeated Solo Sikoa. I thought that was brilliant. I'm glad about that. Um, and the start of the show before that with Triple H and The Rock, I thought that was absolutely brilliant. Yes, I'm going to freely admit that The Rock has done my head in a little bit, but I can understand that. Yeah, she brings in money. Whoop-de-doo. I think that Rock's best time was the Attitude Era. Okay. Anyway, that aside, yeah, I thought it was fantastic. I love where, like I said, and you guys know I've said this before. I love where they're going with all this. All right, and blurring the lines between fiction and reality. Yeah, I actually agree with what Triple H just said. This is Netflix era. This is actually bigger than the Attitude Era. I would agree. I know some fans said no, it's not. Yeah, it is. It is bigger than the Attitude Era. It. Second best, all right? We'll put it that way, all right? It's fantastic next to the Attitude Era, all right? We'll say that. We'll say it that way. So you lot can shut up and stop arguing. Yes, I lived through the Attitude Era, so, and the little bit left of the Golden Era and the New Generation Era. I thought the New Generation Era was a bit meh. But Attitude Era and this era, the Netflix era, the Triple H era, fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. I love where they're going. And I hope they keep blurring the lines, because that's what makes it good. But the matches, they all getting up. Sorry, Simon Miller, if you see this, I'm sorry, Simon Miller, if I've not nicking your ups and downs. I'm just saying every match on that card, golden up. Sorry, golden up for me, for all of them. And the show overall gets a platinum up. Because it has to be rare, according to Simon Miller. So, the rare platinum up, okay? I have to say my favourite match, if I had to really pick, would be the match at the end of the night. CM Punk versus Seth frickin' Rollins, who, by the way, I've always been a fan of. So, yeah, I thought, like I said, I thought it was fantastic. I'm glad that it's on Netflix. I can understand people that don't have Netflix. Try and get it if you can, because it's the only way you can be able to watch wrestling. No, I know NXT and SmackDown are still on their other channels. I don't know if they're going to come off those, but they are coming to Netflix. So people are a little bit worried because it says in some of the advertisements like, well, SmackDown on USA and NXT on CW or something. Look, no, honestly, they're still coming to Netflix, all right? So nobody panic, all right? For those that haven't been able to check, I'm only saying this for the ones that haven't been able to check and for those that not sure or don't know, all right? So for you that watch my videos, but you don't know and want to know, all right? Well, there you are. Okay, the whole kit caboodle is coming onto Netflix. The entire and if I told anyone that WWE doesn't have its own section on Netflix, well then I will apologise to all of you, because it does. Because what I thought was going to happen is when you go into your profile and you got that main menu, I thought it was going to be in there. It's not. You go to, if you want, WWE's own entire section. So you've got the whole lot in another way without keep going to the search bar and tapping in WWE all the time. Go to categories, and then WWE is right at the bottom for obvious reasons, because it's in alphabetical order. So go right to the bottom and you'll find WWE on Netflix, all right? That's where its own section is. Remember, go to categories in the main menu. After you selected your profile, main menu, categories, and then WWE right at the bottom. All right? For those of you that's not sure, right at the bottom. Okay? Obviously with WWE, go there and you've got the whole lot. Every pay-per-view PLE there was. Yes, I know there are some episodes missing from Raw Vault and SmackDown Vault. I don't care about NXT Vault because I follow NXT a little bit, but not much. For someone that's a big fan of WWE, look, I'm not being nasty to wrestlers. They're fantastic. They're absolutely okay. I personally don't follow NXT, all right? It's the only part of WWE that I don't follow. I don't know. I just haven't. I don't know why. I just haven't. I've stuck rigidly with Raw and SmackDown, all right? So, yeah, I have noticed there are some episodes missing of the much earlier ones, which, no, I'm not happy about. But obviously, they're going to release them over time. So, what I'm going to do, because I can't watch some of my builds that I like watching, like the build between Undertaker and Shawn Michaels up to their 2 WrestleManias, and Undertaker and Triple H up towards their 3 WrestleManias, because some people seem to forget that. They're 3 WrestleManias, not 2. So because I'm not able to watch some of those builds, and also the other reason I'm waiting is because I want to watch the build of the story that started in SummerSlam 1996 when Paul Bearer turned against The Undertaker. I want to watch that slow story build to when Kane finally turned up at Bad Blood in your house in 1997. Right, so, because I want to watch that again. So, yeah, either way, I'm going to keep saying it. Raw on Netflix, fantastic. I love the fact that WWE is on Netflix. As a matter of fact, I don't know if any of you are going to agree with this, but I think I'm probably even going to get told off for this and probably slammed in the comments. But no, I want you guys to give me your opinion, please. All my subscribers, any of my subscribers that love WWE, go to the comments section down below and let me know what you thought. If you didn't like it, that's fine. You didn't like it, you weren't keen, you thought it was a bit meh, a bit rubbish, tell me. I'm fine with that. I can understand people who weren't keen on it. If you loved it, like me, tell me, alright? But this one I'm going to say, look, while I am glad in a way that WWE is on Netflix, I'm going to get told off for this, but I'm going to say it anyway. I think WWE would have been better off on Disney Plus. Alright, now please try not to have a go at me too much for that. The reason I say that is because, look, Netflix, as we know, is notoriously known for keep removing films off of their streaming service, don't they? They leave them on the only ones that stay on there is their own. They'll get a bunch of movies, they'll leave them on there for a while, and then after all of a sudden, they just disappear without a trace. They had all the Jurassic Park films on there, the entire franchise. Now all they got on there is that Camp Cretaceous. What was the point of that? Oh, it's good. Don't get me wrong. That's not what the reviews about. But I'm going to say it's good. It's just that's what Netflix is known for doing. You know, and now it's got me a bit worried. Well, how long is WWE going to be on Netflix for? Now, I know they've said it's going to be on there for a while, quite a while, but it does worry me a little bit, which you can understand. Whereas at least if it was on Disney Plus, they'd have a better chance of, well, staying there forever. You know, I hope it's on Netflix forever, and when the contract rolls around, they can renew it. But you never know with WWE, do we? They keep things, they're a bit like Nintendo. They keep things close to the chest as best they can because they don't want leaks getting out, which I can really understand that one. So, yeah, but overall, to contradict myself, yeah, all right. Well, I would kind of prefer that. No, in many other ways, I'm glad it's on Netflix. Makes it easier for me to watch, easier for me to keep up to date with, because I can watch Raw and SmackDown every bloody week now. 1 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, I'm not. It's all right. No, it's fine. I'll watch it every week. Fine, every week. Monday night, Tuesday morning, and every Friday night, Saturday morning, I will watch Raw and SmackDown. Above what I just said. So yeah, and you lot already know I'm a massive WWE fan. I don't need to. But I will reiterate before people forget that yes, I've been watching it all my life. I started watching it when like a week before I turned 3 years old, because remember I was born 23rd of December 1987, and I was just coming up 4 years old when I started watching it, and always remember that I watched WCW first, not WWE. That was 2 weeks later, so it was after my birthday I started watching it. And as I said before, I'll remind you that the first person I saw in WWE was The Undertaker. Scared the crap out of me when I first saw him. So yeah, I am a fan of The Undertaker and that. And yeah, that made me happy when he made his appearance. I thought we might hear from him. And yeah, I'm going to admit this now, and people can go, oh, for God's sake, Junior. But yeah, I was kind of hoping Stone Cold was going to make an appearance. So I mean, it doesn't mean that he won't. It's just I thought he might make an appearance for the first show. Maybe just appear in the crowd like the others, or come out and have a beer segment for us. You know, not necessarily say anything, just come out to the ring, do his thing on the forecourt, put his hands up in the corners, and then of course drink beer. You know, but no, it's fine. It's totally fine that he didn't do that. I can understand he's busy doing other things. I have watched a recent interview that he did, so I understand that he's busy with other things, which is fine. You know, it did sting a little bit that he didn't turn up. I was sat hoping that Stone Cold Steve Austin was going to appear, but he didn't. So, like I said, it's totally fine. Well, he's not the only one I'm a big fan of, is he? I'm a big fan of The Undertaker. Admittedly, also, I thought Kane, a.k.a. Glenn Jacobs, I was hoping he would make an appearance as well. It's a shame that he didn't. That stung a little bit as well. Or maybe Kane would make an appearance, you know, being a big fan of Kane. But, you know. But it is what it is. All right. But we got to see The Undertaker. I can't say fairer than that. And he said he was going to make an appearance. He confirmed it. So, yeah, I'm happy that we got to see The Undertaker, as I am a big Undertaker fan for obvious reasons, because I've got something with him, haven't I? Me and him being a wrestler for over 30 years, and me watching him for over 30 years. So, it's something I've always held dear to my heart, that I'm sort of, alright, I missed Survivor Series 1990, but if you think about it, you know, I share something with The Undertaker, and that'll always hold a special place in my heart. So, yeah, like I said, reiterate it one more time, that Raw on Netflix is fantastic. I can't big it up enough. I thoroughly enjoyed it last night, and each one I wanted to win won. I'm very happy that Rhea Ripley is the new Women's World Champion. I'm so happy she did that. So, Michelle, I hope me and Stacey had a little laugh last night, thinking that maybe you shouted yes so loud that you jumped off the sofa that made you so happy that she won the championship. So I'm looking forward to your comment on this video, Michelle, all right? But the Roman Reigns, the first match of the night, Roman Reigns versus Solo Sikoa. I'm glad Roman Reigns won that, yet he should have, because Solo nicked it, it wasn't bestowed upon him. So yeah, and that was a fantastic match. Jey Uso versus Drew McIntyre, that was brilliant. You know, so each one I wanted to win, won. Well, except for Jey versus Drew, the one that won was going to get my vote. Drew McIntyre won, if I remember correctly, so he got my vote. Because I'm a fan of both of those. So, yeah, I was a little bit torn on that match. But I have to say, my favourite match of the night was CM Punk versus Seth frickin' Rollins, and that was great. I must admit, I thought Seth was going to win that, but no, I'm glad that CM Punk won it. And he should have won it. So, yeah, another great match, best match of the night. And all the guest celebrity appearances was fantastic as well. That made me happy. One didn't. Logan Paul, who I hate and despise with a passion. I'm sorry, YouTube, for saying this, but he's a prick. I don't like him. I can't stand him. I hate him worse than I hate The Miz. And I hate The Miz. Sorry. No. I don't like smarmy prats. Sorry, but I don't. You all know my opinion on the world of men. Alright. Anyway. Now I've got the opinion review out the way. I'll do the rest like I normally do. So yeah, I will be doing my Meatloaf tribute music videos, and as I've already explained, I will stick mainly to Bat Out of Hell and Dead Ringer. And also, me and Stacey had a chat last night, right? And something else for all of you to look forward to. Now, as you know, in the previous music videos of the Meatloaf ones that I've done, especially the ones with Stacey. Now, remember that in those music videos, me and Stacey are playing characters. All right, we are characters. It's not our real selves, but the story of our characters is they're breaking up, getting together. Sometimes they can live together, sometimes they can't. They're getting divorced, they're getting married, getting back together, you know. And then right at the end of it, they grow up a little bit, our characters, and Dirty Dancing, right? The dance of Dirty Dancing, which is part of our characters, that's us finally solidifying our relationship and getting together. Finally, and staying together after that. So that sort of like brings the characters full circle, right? Because as you know, me and Stacey were madly in love with each other. That's not going to happen. It's only the characters, all right? Now, what me and Stacey have planned is to perform our characters in front of people, live, whilst having the songs in the background, so we can sing along with them, and acting the characters. And also in the distant future, very distant future, okay, so don't go jumping the gun on this one. Hopefully one day get into movies and put our characters on a big screen. I think that would be cool. So yeah, so it's something to look forward to in the distant future for me and Stacey. All right, so that's somewhere in the distant plans. But either way, as of now, so we'll focus on the now, right? So keep an eye out for my Meatloaf tribute music videos. I will be doing them. I'm going to try and get them out this month because I'm not sure what's happening with my dad. I'll explain that later. So I'm going to try and crack out most of them this month. All right. No specific order. Be random like they were before. And yes, I will be doing the duetted ones with Stacey and some on my own, and putting my own spin on it and not doing what I was doing last time. Because yeah, I'm a little bit disappointed with it. While Read 'Em and Weep and I'm Gonna Love for Both of Us are like my top favourite Meatloaf songs, the way I did the music videos, I'm not impressed with myself the way that I did them. So guys, I apologise. I should have put my own spin on it and not keep looking at the TV all the time. Because the whole point of when you're doing the music videos, what I'm doing a video now is looking at you guys, isn't it? It's the whole point. So yeah, I'm a little bit disappointed with how I was, and that what I should have done is just done like the album cover, because I know the words, don't I? And what I was doing is I had the music video version up and I was trying to copy what Meatloaf was doing rather than do it in my own way. So for my previous, those specific two, and the way I did some of the others, that was on my own. I kept looking at the telly. I apologise for that, guys. That was blooming silly. So no, I'm not going to remove them or anything like that, so you guys can keep watching them. I'm just saying I should have done it better than what I did. All right. So that another reason why I'm doing them again, but that's not the main reason. That's just a small reason. The main reason I'm doing it is, like I said, because it's a tribute to Meatloaf and I want to get his music out there a bit more. Look out for I'm going to do another video today I'm going to do a cooking video today, which is another chili con carne. One, to challenge myself, so it's going to be more spicier than a previous chili con carne I did. And you know, guys, the 3 attempts I caught him, and I did the video about it, didn't I? When I kept saying I was going to catch him out. Well, this time I'm going to do it again because he gobbed off at me when Stacey did a meal. So I'm going to teach him a lesson. So I'm going to burn his mouth while at the same time challenge myself. So yeah, I will be doing that as a cooking video today. All right. So keep an eye out for that one. That will be happening. And yeah, keep an eye out for the holiday videos. Me and Stacey are going back to one of the Haven holiday parks in March. I'm not allowed to tell you what one it is because Stacey wants that as a surprise, so that's fine. And then we go another one in the middle of the summer, and then back, and then hopefully we can do Church Farm for Stacey's birthday. So I'm allowed to let you know that one, but the one in March and the one in the middle of summer, I'm not allowed to tell you. You got to wait and see. Sorry, guys. I'm under strict orders from Stacey. All right. So yeah, keep an eye out for those. I'm going to be doing some more opinion review videos as well. No, I'm going to be secretive as well. You lot can bloody well wait. All right. So yeah, look out for all the videos that's due to come from me and Stacey. Hit the bell button and the subscribe button. See more videos coming soon. Ding, ding, done. Yay! All right, and I hope you guys continue to enjoy WWE on Netflix. All right. Okay, guys. I'll see you in the next video, whenever it be. All right. Okay. Bye, guys.